We know from studies over time that college students these days are much more likely than college students, say, in the 60s and 70s, to describe themselves as above average on things like their academic ability, their drive to achieve, their leadership ability. So well more than 80%, for example, describe themselves as above average in their drive to achieve in recent surveys. So that may sound like it would be a good thing, but it's not. It's more of a neutral thing. We know from lots of research that thinking highly of yourself, having high self-esteem, doesn't necessarily hurt you or help you. There's a very common American idea that the key to success is self-confidence, but in fact, the ethnic group in the US with the lowest self-esteem is Asian Americans, and they have the best academic performance. So thinking highly of yourself doesn't necessarily lead to success. If that self-view is too inflated, if it's really not just confidence but overconfidence, even crossing over into narcissism, there can even be some more negative consequences. So, for example, if you think you're great and then find out maybe that you get some bad feedback, then you can have a lack of resilience and some potential problems. So we're not exactly sure where the increase in positive self-views comes from, but there's a number of good possibilities. One is that the whole culture has really started to emphasize positive self-views more. And one way you can see that is in, for example, the grades that those students got when they were in high school. Back in the 70s, about 17% of high school seniors were graduating with an A average. And now, in the most recent data from 2014, it's 37%. Actual ability in terms of the SAT and other tests, either unchanged or down. So what you have is a situation where adults, high school teachers, probably encouraged by parents, are giving more A's. So we have a lot of grade inflation, and that is happening without any real connection to the amount of time students are studying or their actual ability. So it makes sense that students now would think more highly of themselves because they're getting that more positive feedback, for example, from their high school teachers. There's probably other possibilities as well. Social media may play a role in this. It allows people to seek attention for themselves and to get those likes that they're looking for in a way that didn't used to be possible. And there may be other reasons as well, something that you might be able to write about.